Yes, the new Salem Highway project, State Route 99, but it's been a project that we've been trying to get started for years now. I know probably for at least the last 7-8 years, but it's a big project, and this first phase is really a big deal for us. Departement Construction out of Jackson, Tennessee is a contractor. They're a great contractor. They've actually done work in the city before and actually have an office here in the city as well. So we were really happy with that. It's a little over a $28 million project just for this phase of it. This phase will basically take us from Warrior Drive out to Cason Lane. The next phase of it will take us from the interstate back into to Old Fort Parkway. The last phase of the project will actually be we'll be working from Cason Lane out just a little bit past Veterans Parkway. So 3 phases to it. A lot of the work that you'll be going on is focusing on the bridge over the Stones River, which is behind us here. That's obviously anytime you're widening that size of a bridge is a big undertaking. It'll be 4 lanes with the center turn lane, so you'll have 5 lanes for the most part. It's just such a hot area as far as growing. Anything on the west side of the interstate. This project is scheduled to be completed in 2020. The state did a lot of front end work on this as far as with the utilities and you know, making sure that that everything would move along. Again, we got a great contractor with Departement. They've had a lot of success. You can't foresee stuff happening, but really feel good that that this will be done in 2020. Yeah, the state's been good as far as working with us on making sure that, you know, any type of closures or anything that happen, that's on, you know, at night or on off-peak times. One of the things that we will see go away, you know, we've tried to maintain left-hand turn lanes into some of these side streets, but as phases develop, we will lose some of those. I've encouraged folks, just like we did such a great job of the residents did as far as avoiding the Broad Memorial interchange while it was going on. I'd ask you to do the same on this. Obviously, they can't, you know, people live here, so they can't avoid it. But if you have an alternate route, if it can go, you know, take 5 more minutes and go Church Street, then, you know, maybe we should, you know, look at that route. Veterans Parkway, we've got good connectivity in here, so there's a lot of different routes. Anytime you have concerns or questions about the construction, always feel free to call the city's engineering department, Ram Balachandra, Jim Kerr, myself, Chris Griffith, any of us can help. Reach us at 615-893-6441. We can answer any questions and relay any concerns back to TDOT. You can always feel free to call TDOT directly as well. It may just be a little bit easier to reach us just because we're here in town and maybe just a little bit more accessible.